Welcome, Pick Three at a Glance family and first-time viewers. Glad to have you here with me today. What we're doing is a number prediction, and strategies for Pick Three. Alrighty, and what we have here with Pick Three at a Glance works for all states, anywhere in the country or anywhere around the world where they're using 1,000 numbers. I call Pick Three at a Glance the home of no tic-tac-toe, no date sums, no grids, no root sums, no flips, and the multiple 100 different rundowns that they have, because we take 22 numbers and we do one rundown on those 22 numbers, and we have all 1,000 numbers at a glance. And that way, I call that the forest, where you can see and track all 1,000 numbers and know why you playing the numbers. You can track the front pairs, the back pair, the single pair, and the single digits all at a glance. And you can track them all within 5 or 10 minutes and know what's going on with all 1,000 numbers. Okay? And like I said, if you don't know why you're playing the number, don't play it. So here in Missouri Evening Draw, what we do, and I stay specific with Missouri Evening Draw, but like I said, you can do this at anywhere you live, any state, anywhere in the country with this simple strategy. And I always know why I'm playing my numbers, because here in Missouri, this 160, this 076, and this 574 is my daily carry numbers. I'm a daily player. And the reason why I'm playing these numbers is they haven't failed exact in 16 years in Missouri Evening Draw. And that come from me tracking. Now, I haven't been playing these for 16 years. Believe me, my patience ain't that good. It's good, but not no 16 years worth. But I came across them in 2021. This 160, this 076, and this 574 hadn't failed in any of the six-way combinations that it could come. So when I seen that, I said I was going to make them my daily carry. And also when I tracked back on the data to see what ways they had came, I realized that this 160 and 076 and 574 hadn't came in 16 years, that I hadn't seen in all the time I had been tracking. It probably was there all the time, but I just didn't need those numbers at the time, or didn't make them part of my daily play. So, but they're definitely part of my daily play now, because working with the law average, I know these are going to have to come exact real soon here. And when they do these more monetary run to the bank numbers, now, I'll tell you everything you want to know about these numbers, but I ain't going to tell you where my bank at. So when y'all see these numbers come out, Missouri Evening Draw, you know more monetary is at somebody's bank. But like I say, I ain't telling you what bank. Now here, these here are the numbers. We work by the law average. These are the numbers that did not play last year. With Pick Three at a Glance, we work by the law average. We track the numbers that have played, and we play the numbers that haven't rotated out yet. We look for the numbers that haven't rotated out. All right? And these numbers, actual numbers, no guess numbers. We didn't have to use a tic-tac-toe, date sum, flip, grid, mirror. We use the 1-1 rundown here in the one mirror system, and that's it. But we didn't have to use all those, because all those are included in this here, because you see in the whole forest, you see in everything that can go on with those three numbers and the 1,000 numbers. That's why I call this the forest, and I call the tic-tac-toe, the date sums, the grids, the different flips, and the multiple different rundowns, the trees, because you're only seeing a partial of what's going on with those 1,000 numbers, because you got 1,000 numbers, 1 and 1,000 odds. If you played a different number 365 days out of the year, you got 635 of those numbers left that you ain't going to touch. You ain't going to see. You don't know what's going on with them if you ain't tracking all 1,000 numbers. Okay? So that's why I call this the forest, because you're going to be able to track everything what's going on with those numbers. You're going to be able to track the actual numbers, the actual front pair, the actual back pair, the actual single digit, and know what's going on. And it ain't going to take you 10 minutes to fill out each strategy and know what's going on with the 1,000 numbers. From here today, you won't have to ever look anywhere to know what number to play and why you will be playing it. and what's going on with those other 635 numbers that you ain't never had an idea what was going on with them, with Pick 3 at a glance. Okay, so like I said here, these numbers here didn't come out. Now the first of the year, the first of the week, already we had hit 3 numbers that hadn't fell out from 2022. All right, we hit this 456, we hit this 704, we hit the 28 front pair, we hit the 800, because you got 1,000 numbers. And for those 1,000 numbers, take an average of it takes an average of 3 to 4 years for these 1,000 numbers to change positions and rotate their way out. And if you don't know what's going on with those numbers within those years and bouncing on and off numbers, it's going to be hard for you to catch. And you don't know why you bouncing on and off numbers. And you might be bouncing off a number that more than likely could be coming, but you don't know why you playing it and not tracking the actual 1,000 numbers. You have no earthly idea why you playing those numbers. But Pick 3 at glance is a cure to all of that, because you'll always be able to know what's going on with every number. If you're a daily player or a partial player or whatever player, if you're going to invest in these numbers in this Pick 3, and Pick 3 is the only one you can do this on. This is the only place I place my bet. I invest in these numbers because I know what's going on with these numbers. You can't do that with Pick 4. It's 10,000 numbers. There's no way you're going to track every aspect of 10,000 numbers. Pick 5 is more than 10,000. I don't know exactly. I ain't even guessed or thought about it. I know it's got to be more than 10,000. So to me, those are luck. I only invest in Pick 4, and I've been playing Pick 4 for over 30 years, and I've had this system for over 30 years. I just got in a position where I can do YouTube. Don't ask me how I'm doing all this, but I always wanted to share what I knew about playing Pick 3 with other people, because I know what it took for me to get here, a lot of sleepless nights and some things like that. I know you all got some Pick 3 stories and stuff like that too. Some good, and not a lot of them might be bad. But the thing is, now you don't ever have to guess why you're going to be playing your Pick 3 number. All right? Here. These here, like I said, are the ones that haven't played. These are the straights that haven't played. 682, 456, 346, 783, 018, 907, 468, 579, 682, 359, 683. And we got this 704. But the ones in red that hit, you can play those because they've only come out once within a 2-year span. But here, the ones that haven't played, is 9 of them left. And the way I was mentioning, if you don't want to play all these numbers, you could just invest in a couple of numbers. Like this 468, you can invest in like pairs, like this 468, this 456, and this 346. It has like numbers in it, like the 4 and the 6. I had just mentioned, for anyone want to play these 3. And when they hit, they can invest in these other numbers. Okay? Same way here, 683, 682, and 468. Pair of numbers. Because I know, out of checking the numbers on long average, when you got pairs like this and they rotate into the next year, one of those numbers are going to come out. That's why I say play them till they come. Invest in the numbers. And just like I had mentioned, the 468 came right out. The 456 came right out. All right? Same here with the doubles. These haven't came out yet. All right? 456, 889, 880, 992, 225, 770, 338, 233, 788, 606. It's 11 of those numbers left. And you can make them up with mirrors, numbers that mirror and opposite each other. There's 770 and it's 225 and it's 233 and it's 788. They mirror each other. All right. And when you rotate numbers over from year to year, you especially want to look for numbers that mirror each other, because the law of average, 9 out of 10, one of those will come out. All right? Now, if you don't know what mirrors are, and then I think I said this 400. If you don't know what mirrors are out of the 1,000 numbers are numbers that opposite each other. Okay? Or really, you can take 10 numbers that opposite each other. Like the 0 is opposite 5, 5 opposite 0. 1 opposite 6, 6 opposite 1. 2 opposite 7, 7 opposite 2. 3 opposite 8, 8 opposite 3. 4 opposite 9, 9 opposite 4. So you got the 1,000 numbers. If you divide them in half, you got triple zeros to 499 on top, 500 to 999 on the bottom. So say you play 0, 0, 1, 2. Say you play 0, 1, 2. And you play 0, 1, 2. Then say the lottery plays 5, 6, 7. And they just play the bottom number rather than playing your top number. If you play 7, 8, 9, and the lottery played 2, 3, 4, they just play your bottom number instead of playing your top number. All right? Now, same here. You got your front pairs and your back pairs that haven't played. We've had the 800 to come, but gave us the front pair, and the 2-8 that gave us the front pair in January alone. And when you have pairs left like this, like the 3-7, 8-6, or the 95, I had them all. I put the front, but I ran 0 to 9 on each one. All right. So if I want to play them, pick threes, or just play the pairs, I know how I'm gonna play them. And here's the 284 that came out and the 800 that came out. Same way with the back pair on the 24 back pair. You can run a 0 to 9 if you want to play them all, 50-cent box, or however you want. But you always know while you playing whatever number you playing, because you got your eye on the ball, you got your eye on the forest. And you're just not going to see that with the tic-tac-toes, the date sums, the flips, the mirrors, the grids, and the multiple 100 rundowns. You just ain't going to flip or mirror your way into seeing what's going on with those 300, with those 1,000 numbers, and those 635 that you ain't got no idea what's going on with. So this will make you a wiser, smarter, and better, I say, investor in Pick 3, because I invest in Pick 3. I play my numbers till they come. And playing a number for me, 60 days don't mean nothing, because I know where I'm playing my number and I know where I'm investing my money. And in Missouri, you get $600 for a dollar bet. And I've come out ahead. I don't keep track of all the money, but I'm ahead, because a dollar bet, when I play my numbers, I dollar straight them, a lot of them. And when I hit, I know where to reinvest my numbers. My money. I don't have to guess where I'm going to get a number from and not even know where I'm playing that number. Okay. I invest in Pick 3. I can't invest in Pick 4 because I have no idea what 10,000 numbers going to do. I have no idea. I don't know what the odds is with Pick 4, 5. I don't know, but I mean, the lottery know they tell you, play for fun. Don't, get too wound up. But Pick 3 is the only one that you can play and you can see what's going on. You can track the front pair. You can track the back pair. You can track the actual 1,000 numbers. You can track and see where each digit fell. All at a glance with Pick 3 at a glance. No guesswork. I can teach anybody this in 30 minutes. This is the minute in 30 minutes. So if you like what you see, you know the scoop. I don't have to repeat it to you, but play them till they come. Make that money, y'all. Peace and love. God bless.